What makes conspiracy chocolate different to commercial chocolate? It's a part of the bean to bar movement. From getting the cacao bean all the way until it's a chocolate bar.
People associate chocolate with sweet Cadbury taste, but actually it's not what it is, right? It's about the cacao.
We're trying to reverse what the Industrial Revolution did to chocolate. Make it more personable, more intentional, more about the main ingredients. We want to bring forward the cacao rather than hiding it with sugar.
A bit like wine, cacao has so much complexity to it that tasting different chocolate will make you understand the plants better. I would say that we got started by experimenting and borrowing from savory cooking.
And we're very curious about creativity in cooking and where you can break the rules that people thought are the only rules there are.
We started blending spices with chocolate.
And we kind of fell into it. We bought a machine.
And then we started ordering cacao, playing around with it, and that's really how we got started.
So we got online courses and used the vast community of bean-to-bar chocolate makers that is very active online. And through sitting in our chair and messaging people, and we managed to build a chocolate factory right here, which I think is really exciting.
We needed to open a bank account because you needed to do a lot of other business processes.
We compared all of our options, we looked at the banks.
And all the big banks had requirements in terms of you need to pay every month, have a certain amount in your bank account, which is impossible when you start a business.
Whereas NEAT seemed very interested to help new businesses.
So I think NEAT was just a very simple solution to get started fast. And that's what we needed at the time, and we're still very happy with the services.
We set out to create a bunch of really awesome, unique flavors in our first ever business plan. What we try to do is take a customer and guide them from something that's quite safe and normal, like a salt and caramel bar, something that's a bit more special, like a Sichuan and chocolate combination, and eventually gain their trust to try new things that maybe didn't make sense at all, but surprisingly worked with more curiosity and excitement. Actually, a customer suggested to us to use Kashmiri pepper in chocolate, so we didn't even hear about it before then.
Also, like Blossom, for example, the basis of it was these beautiful osmanthus flowers. They smell amazing and they look beautiful. And then we thought, okay, it's a bit too yellow, so we brought the rosebuds to it. And then we thought it was a bit too floral forward, so we added pink pepper to it. And now Blossom is a mix of these three. We love going to the market, so this is how we started selling our products, because we think that making people try the product is a good way to get people to buy it. And we also want to interact with our customer, get their feedback, and then improving our product, and to get people more educated on tasting cacao and understand craft chocolate.
For me, going to bed in the AMs after a night of making chocolate, waking up and still being excited about it is something that in the moment I'm like, I'm doing the right thing. I'm still excited about this after all that. I'm quite proud of where we are right now.